be Wooden Bender from Obsoletely Fabulous and Futurama. It's an episode where Bender decides to downgrade. He ends up replacing everything for wooden parts, and so I'm going to be making that version of Bender.
I began with a piece of mystery pine some friends scavenged on the road trip across America. It's wet wood and will start to crack along its surface as it dries. In this case, I think the cracks will only enhance Bender's self-inflicted rustic look.
I was gonna just add legs to the bottom and then maybe something for him to lean on, but I don't think that the two little spindly robot legs are gonna actually support the weight of this wood. I'm gonna hollow out the inside. I wanted to cut this part out somehow and keep it as the front of the door, but I'm not sure that I'm gonna be able to without damaging the sides, so I'd rather just take all this out, discard it, and then come up with a new door situation.
I hollowed out his chest cavity with the power gouge. It's more aggressive than the chainsaw, which makes it faster, but it also makes it a little bit harder to control. It tends to kick back more, and I had to be really careful not to puncture through the thin walls. His face was carved using the MS-150, which has an 8-inch carving bar on it, and finished with a die grinder and finger sander. I cut the shoulder pieces out of the chunk I cut off the bottom of the log at the beginning of the project. His limbs are made with seasoned pine boards cut into smaller pieces and rounded smooth. I carved wooden joints and connected them with a wooden dowel. I bought a piece of white pine, cut it into 4 pieces, and epoxied them together with pressure. And so now hopefully this will be a lot stronger than that original piece of wood. I just need to carve it to fit his front opening and smooth it out and sand it. I like it works. Ta-da! We can put one thing in here. One thing. You can plan all you want and like hold it up to each other, but until you get it all together, you can't tell how it's actually going to fit. There we go.
Yay!
The legs bend at the knees. The arms are jointed at the elbow too, but his hands are screwed down and glued to his hips to give him more attitude. Fingers are a little bit long, so I'm going to bring him down a little bit. In the episode, he has short, stubby, dowel-like fingers. I shaped all of the parts of the arm to fit each other at the correct angles, and used a quick 2-part epoxy to glue everything into place. I used a map gas to torch his compartment, before finally staining him. If you enjoyed watching the creative process, click on Bender to subscribe. Cheers!